Well, maybe it wasn't a week. Maybe it's been more like 7 months, but I didn't forget about you. Um, Nate Diaz, that title up there, dead on, man. He's gonna fight for the title. He fought back in May and was the first man ever to put a stop to Jim Miller in 25 fights. He used a modified guillotine in the second round, 4 minutes 9 seconds in the second round, with Miller's tongue sticking out, and Nate really had a hold of his neck, and it was a fight for title contention, and Nate won it. So it looks like Nate's gonna get the title shot. I said in the other video, it looks like they give all this, all the tough guys, they got to go through Nate Diaz before they get the title shot. It seems like he's just like gatekeeper, straight up gatekeeper. Nick comes in the UFC and stirs up a shitstorm, and all of a sudden all eyes are on Nate, and he got the main event on Fox, dominated. Um, Stopped Jim Miller right in his tracks. Didn't take long, like I said, less than 10 minutes. In a 5-round fight. Obviously, he's been training hard. I think he's been training with his brother. He's grown in leaps and bounds as a fighter. He looked great in the fight. His punches look great, crisp. Um, Anthony Pettis, he keeps getting fucked over. I feel bad for Pettis, but at the same time, I'm a huge Diaz fan, and it'd be nice to see little Diaz get a strap. I mean, Nick has what the fuck? Nick has all kinds of fucking accolades, and then there's little Nate with nothing. So, I mean, this is his chance. Pettis wants to fight Nate for the number one contender spot because he's been promised time and time again that it's going to be him next. But here's the thing: is if he loses the fight, Nate loses the fight against Pettis, you got to start all over again, and that's it's a little too risky because he is right now where he's always wanted to be. But the reward of it would be if he fought Pettis. Pettis was the last man to defeat the now current champion Benson Henderson in WBC days. He defeated him in a 5-round decision with the Anthony Pettis super kick in the 5th round. Anthony Pettis was the last WBC champion, so it would make a lot of people more. The odds would be much better, because if Pettis can stop Henderson, then and Nate beats Pettis, then it should make people feel better about the fact that Diaz is probably gonna he's probably gonna be the 55-pound champion. So sorry it took 7 months. I totally forgot because it was New Year's, and yeah, won't happen again, guys. But yeah, let's watch see what happens between this ridiculous rematch between Henderson and Edgar, and hopefully, we'll have a good fight sometime this year, and see Nate Diaz finally wear a strap. So, thanks for hanging out.